Welcome to what is probably the only World of Winx video that I will ever upload to this channel. So this is also one of the few dolls in my doll collection that I will actually keep in the box because the packaging for this doll makes this doll a prototype. So while the doll itself has been released multiple times in Europe, Whatnot Toys was going to release this doll in the United States in what I speculate to be like 2018 or 2019. So this sort of like packaging sample prototype does have a few differences from the regular European releases that this doll had. So this doll does come in the same style box as the second release of Dreamix fairy dolls when they were reissued, and it does have this fairy couture artwork of Bloom, and it's hard to tell on camera, but in person, although this is printed on a cardstock, there is no gloss finish to it at all. It also just seems like it was printed on like a regular printer, like not a factory printer, which makes sense because this is a packaging prototype. And something that is different is that this doll does have the Winx Club logo on the packaging instead of the World of Winx logo. The plastic covering the doll is also much thinner than typical plastic for doll boxes. This doll box definitely was not made to last, also given the fact that it is connected to the back card with tape instead of glue. And like with the artwork on the front, the back of the package also has that sort of like matte, just regular cardstock finish to it. There's no gloss on it at all, and it definitely makes the colors a lot more vibrant and saturated because this was just supposed to be a sample or a prototype. It wasn't meant to actually be released on stores in this condition. There's no way that this would have survived shipment or being rifled through on the shelves. This is definitely a super fragile piece. But other than the materials that this packaging is made out of, the design is pretty much exactly the same as the official release doll that came out in Europe. And of course, there is the Rainbow logo, Witty Toys logo, and Whatnot Toys, which was going to be the distributor of this doll in America. There were quite a few dolls from around this time, Dreamix, Tynix, and some of the Season 8 lines that were supposed to be released, but were not, and ultimately, I think were found at a Goodwill, and then were sold online. And something that I found that was kind of fun was this doll actually does still come with the code for the exclusive online content that could have been unlocked on the Winx Club website. And the last thing that I wanted to point out was that this specific doll is like a combination of both of the releases of this doll in Europe. So she's in the pose of the original Dreamix fairy release, but she's in the packaging of the reissue release. So I thought that that was kind of cool. Anyway, that is pretty much it for this Dreamix Fairy Bloom prototype doll. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more Winx Club doll reviews. And more importantly, don't forget to drink your water, mind your business, and remember that you are a goddamn superstar. Peace.